rumbles with Shedeur Sanders ex-NBA star sends stark warning on Ace Bailey draft saga, offers golden advice. Widely projected as one of the top 10 picks in the 2025 NBA draft, Ace Bailey is one of the most gifted prospects this year. However, his cancellation of an official visit to the Philadelphia 76ers is already generating serious concern among insiders. One such warning has come from former NBA veteran Matt Barnes, who addressed Bailey's controversial pre-draft behavior on the All the Smoke podcast. Barnes referenced past cautionary tales by calling out the 18-year-old forward's lack of team engagement. The former player also compared him to Deion Sanders' son and Cleveland quarterback Shedeur Sanders, who suffered a massive NFL draft slide in April. This is a very copycat weird sports leagues we play in, you know? We were hearing rumbles with Shedeur Sanders, Barnes said. And we saw, unfortunately, what happened to him. He fell to the 5th round. Barnes delivered one final warning saying, "You have to tread lightly regarding the way you are moving and the information that's being spread, whether that's you or your representation." The former Golden State Warriors star made the comments amid growing criticism over Bailey's decision to skip pre-draft workouts. However, for a seasoned player who has seen the league closely, Barnes concluded with golden advice rooted in hard-earned perspective. You have to tread lightly the way you are moving and the information that's being spread, whether that's you or your representation, he said. We just want to see you get drafted. You are a tremendous talent. The former Rutgers star, widely projected as a top 5 pick, is the only U.S.-based prospect who declined meetings and on-court sessions with teams. The approach has raised red flags across front offices and media circles. Ace Bailey's reaction to pre-draft workout cancellations ahead of 2025 NBA draft. Ace Bailey averaged 17.6 points, 7.2 rebounds, and 1.3 blocks, and was the only player in the Big Ten last season to rank in the top 10 in all 3 categories. Still, concerns have surrounded his availability and communication, which overshadow his production. When asked by reporters on Tuesday why he skipped workouts, Bailey gave little explanation, saying, "I'm just working on basketball. That's all I'm focused on. I can only control what I can control. You can think what you think. And if you think anything but that, we can't continue working." And he also called out the military and focused on basketball. The situation has drawn attention from multiple levels. After Bailey backed out of a workout with the 76ers, Pennsylvania Governor Josh Shapiro said via CBS Sports, "He's got great talent, great upside, but if you don't want to be here, if you're not dying to be here, I don't want you to be here." As of now, Bailey remains a top 10 favorite, according to multiple platforms, and is highly expected to be selected by Washington at Noah 6. Whether his talent outweighs the concerns will be answered tonight. As the teams reveal their picks, College Sports Network has you covered with the latest news, analysis, insights, and trending stories in football, men's basketball, women's basketball, and baseball. The echoes of the hardwood and the gridiron rarely collide, but when they do, the reverberations can shake the future of young stars standing at the crossroads of fame, fortune, and fate. This week, social media lit up with whispers, murmurs, and then full-on rumbles with Shedeur Sanders. The cryptic post read, shared by an ex-NBA star whose career was built on clutch shots and controversial calls, none other than Stephon Marbury. Though retired, Marbury remains sharp-eyed and sharp-tongued, especially when it comes to the fates of rising phenoms. And this time, his sights were locked onto a new target in the basketball world. Ace Bailey, the 6'9", high-flying prodigy many believe is next in line for NBA superstardom. But what do Shedeur Sanders, a college football sensation and the son of Hall of Famer Deion Sanders, and Ace Bailey, the projected top NBA draft pick, have in common? Marbury's warning peeled back the layers. Talent ain't a shield. In a candid video posted to his Instagram, set in the corner of a barbershop with the faint hum of clippers in the background, Marbury dropped the line that ignited conversation. "I heard rumbles with Shedeur. Cat's getting too cozy with the cameras. Same thing's happening with Ace. Somebody got to tell him talent ain't a shield." Marbury, famously unfiltered, was referring to Shedeur's skyrocketing fame, TV appearances, social media buzz, NIL deals, and the growing fear that the spotlight might outpace his development. His point? Ace Bailey might be walking the same tightrope